Back in England now, and in the reverse of when I was in France, when there was the cabane and the Heimer. There's now my Dyane and the Heimer. The Dyane I'll be using for a couple of days, but not much longer, because it's going to go to Cambridge 2CV, and I'm going to collect my van, which has been there a year or so, I think. Anyway, I'll be picking it up later this week. My dad's Dyane is going off to hibernation today. I say my dad's Dyane because it's been in my... well, my dad bought it new. He sold it a few years later, and then I bought it back a few months after he died. In 1998 that would have been. And I had it repainted and some welding work and so on done on it, but it all needs doing again. Anyway, it's going off for a little while. Goes inside with the GS seats. It's all looking very used, shall we say. It says 19,000 on the speedo. I have no idea how accurate that is, but I've owned the Dyane now for what's 24 years, and it is 43 years old, or will be next month. I remember collecting it from the dealer with Mum. Mum drove, and I went with her from that dealer, EA Dove, somewhere near Stalham, I think it was, in Norfolk, and it's lived all its life locally. Anyway, it's off for a little trip today. Will's going to be doing some work on that sometime. And here is my van, which we'll look at in a minute. And this is my van that I've left at Will's for 18 months, and he's done a lot of work. And it's now ready to be picked, to be used again. Just do a quick munch round, and then we'll hit the road and see how it feels to drive. I appreciate it's not the best place to do this because I'm close to a main road, but it's going to do. It's been well worth the almost 2-year wait since I last drove it. Journey's end, back at home. This is the wood for the U-shaped rear lounge in the Heimer. The wood that's in there, some of it anyway, is rotten after the problems over the winter, so I'm going to replace it with this new stuff which has been cut to size. I'm just going to paint it now to protect it in case we get any further water ingress. It's Saturday, 6th of August, and I realise I haven't done any video for quite some time. It's not been an easy time at home, and I haven't really had a lot of time to do anything really other than be here. As you can see, everything's very dry. I think since I've been back, I've only seen rain once. So that's a little over a month now, and there's been no rain here. Well, there's been rain here one day, but I wasn't here. So I've not seen any rain. This is my mum's vegetable and fruit patch. It's rather been neglected this year. These raspberry canes are normally about 4 foot high, and nothing of the sort at the moment. But there are some raspberries that are ripe. These are yellow ones. And there's 2 compost heaps. We haven't really needed to cut the lawn for a couple of weeks at least, because it just hasn't been growing in this heat or this dry weather. This lawn is usually brown in the summer after a dry spell. What's much more surprising is that the brown extends down to the river as well. Looks like there might be quite a lot of apples this year. There's the russet ones. They may not be very big though, and a lot of them are showing signs of the hot sun. It's been burning them. The water at the moment is very clear, and lots of damselflies. I don't know if you can see them. Afternoon. This is inside my shed. As you can see, mostly 2CV and Dyane bits there. There is a grill at the back from a Riley Kestrel. Oh, I've had for 30 years it must be. I've hardly used the van in the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to be off on it tomorrow. So today I'm going to pop around and see my daughter and my granddaughters just to give it a little run.